Woo! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Off Base Podcast. The podcast carefully crafted to remind you to suck a fat one if you think you're the only one, because you're not. I'm your host. I'm the Rocky Mountain no-name Jackass. And it is 46 degrees in the city of Aurora at 7:45 in the a.m. on December the 15th, 2021. 10 days from Christmas. A little chaw going. Got to do the ceremonial spit. Ew, that's so disgusting. Yeah, I know. But it's time to go home. Back to base, everybody. Back to base. So let's see what we got on the docket today. What I can ramble off and hopefully provide either entertainment or just passing of the time for anybody doing their morning commute on December the 15th. Yesterday, I had a nice little I guess. I thought it was a pretty decent analysis on the Matrix. It wasn't necessarily on the Matrix itself, but more how certain movies are pushing female characters into non-traditional roles and making it hard to watch the stories versus movies that have had female protagonists that actually execute that particular plan to a T without having to force the female characters into roles that aren't that believable. Anyway, if you want to watch that one, that was yesterday's. That was December 14th, 2021. We got a new day. We got to keep moving forward. I do love talking about movies. And I don't know if I'll end up talking about it today, but I do have my lovely bride, Princess Hot Ass, coming back. She did another little work trip Monday, Tuesday, and today. So she's coming back tonight. And then we leave Friday to go skiing. Busy day. Last night, my stepson and I got ourselves back in the gym. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I had a fucking awesome workout yesterday. So we're nearing the end of our second phase of our 4-phase system. Second phase was finding our max with 5 basic strength exercises. Pull-ups / chin-ups, squats, bench press, deadlifts, and clean and jerks. So about a month and a half ago, maybe? Yeah, it was right around Halloween time. I was doing a deadlift and did something with my lower back, tweaked it in some way, shape, or form. And at my age, my old ass had to back off tremendously in subsequent workouts in order for me to continue to build my fitness, So I switched up what I was doing for squats, for deadlifts, and for clean and jerks. I could still do bench and pull-ups just fine with slight lower back issues. But for squats, I went to a goblet squat instead of having the bar on my back. Deadlifts, I went to, what did I do? I used the trap bar instead of the regular old deadlift. And of course, on both those exercises, reduced my weight big time. And then for clean and jerks, I went to a kettlebell clean and jerk, which was great. Single arm kettlebell clean and jerks. Those were awesome. But now that my back is feeling better, lower back is feeling much, much better, I eased back into it with the bar, with maybe about 50% of my max, 66% of the max. But yesterday, excuse me, yesterday was just a great workout. I felt strong all the way around. When I got to doing my chin-ups, I got up to 9. It was so close to 10. I really wanted to go for the 10th one, but my body couldn't do it. My mind could, but my body couldn't. But the squats were and the deadlifts were the ones that most impressed me, because I haven't bumped my weight back up to what my max would be. I think when I maxed out on squats before, I was squatting 225, so both 45s on either side. But I did, 75 on either side yesterday, so it was about 200. Yeah, 195, I think, maybe 195. So I think I had a 45 and a 25 on there. Oh, and a 5. So I think I was 75 on both sides, plus the bar, 195. Yeah. So I squatted 195 yesterday with relative ease. And I just wrote down in my journal, felt strong because I did. Now, when we do our maxing out, we start at roughly 50%, I'll say 66% of our max. We do 10 reps of that. And then add weight and do 7 reps, add more weight and do 4 reps, and then go for the max with only 2 reps. So my 2 rep set had 75 on either side, so 195. And I got to the top of my second rep, and I was like, I can do another one. And ended up doing 3. I maybe could have done 4, but it felt great. So that was the squats, and then we moved over to bench. And I can't even remember benching this much when I was a younger man. I don't know, man. Maybe I am getting a little stronger here in my old age. But I threw up, what was it? It was 215. I benched 215. I got 1 rep up, and then I went to go for the second rep, and my muscles quit out on me. So my spotter, my stepson, he helped me up on my second rep. So on my benches, I definitely found my max. My max right now is 215. And we've got 2.5 more weeks to go in this phase, and we'll see if I can't bench 225 come the first week of 2022. That'll be pretty good. That'll be a nice little goal. Increments, people. Do stuff in increments. That's what I'm learning here in my 40s. Little bits of whatever you're after every day, because the giant leaps are always harder to take. But little steps, piece of cake, man. Piece of cake. So then we went over to the deadlifts, and I think on my last set, I had the same amount of weight as I did for my squats, which was 195. And you know, you should be able to deadlift more than you squat, more than you bench. But right now, the bench is at my max because I've had the lower back problem. So I've been trying to slowly ease my way back into using higher weights on squats and deadlifts. But the deadlift, man, I got to my final set, deadlifting 195. I got to 2 reps, and I was like, fuck this, I can do way more. I think I ended up doing 5. Might have been able to get 7 in, but that was a great workout overall. One thing that was really nice on my deadlifts is that I was really trying to keep my form strong, and in doing so, I think I finally realized exactly what muscles are being hit on the deadlift. I mean, it's really great to realize it's that area of the hamstrings and the side of the leg. I mean, I really felt it strong yesterday. I was like, oh, that's the muscle that I should be engaging most in order to get this weight up. It was a great feeling. And then we finished off with the clean and jerks, and that one I hit a max. I did 115 on the clean and jerks twice. So I was very happy with that. And ultimately want to get that one up to 135. So using 45s on either side. I think I did 30 on either, 35, yeah, 115, yeah, I did 35 on either side for that one. That was good. So anyway, we'll do our second workout of the week tomorrow, We try to do Mondays and Thursdays, but kids got finals this week, and my stepson had 2 projects he had to finish Monday night, so we didn't work out Monday night. We worked out yesterday, which was Tuesday. And then we'll get our second workout in on Thursday. Next week we're off. Then we come back, and my stepson and I will do 1 week at the end of 2021, and then the first week of 2022, and then we're going to move on to phase 3, which is going to be our sculpting phase of the workouts. Phase 4, of course, is going to be the shaving of the fat. To first put the muscle on and then try to shave the fat off. Now, for me, I think I'm going to be a little bit more successful in the entire program than my stepson, because he doesn't fucking eat any protein. Kid's killing me. I keep telling him, man, eat some eggs, eat some peanut butter, right? Eggs, peanut butter, tuna, lunch meat. Nope. He won't do it. Only if I make them chicken will he have that. And if I cook them steaks too. Oh, speaking of that, I went to the commissary yesterday. They had a fucking sweet ass fucking deal on prime rib roasts. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I am so fired up for this. They got prime rib roast at $7 a pound. Dude, we're going to be crushing it this holiday season. So, my sister-in-law and her boys, my nephews, and her boyfriend are coming in for us to go skiing. And we got a condo with a kitchen, which I love, because I can, after we get done skiing, I can come home and prep dinner, and we can just have a real nice, relaxing time, watch a Christmas movie, blah, blah, blah. Drink some wine. I don't know if I said that. Maybe drink some more wine. I don't know if I said that. So I ordered, so there's 5 in our family, 4 in theirs, but my son doesn't really eat steak that much. But I ended up getting an 8-bone prime rib roast for us on one of the nights when we're there, and I got a 4-bone prime rib roast for when we come back on Christmas Day. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be fucking awesome. And I can't wait. Oh shit, you know what though? I gotta talk to my wife and find out. I think we invited a couple people over for Christmas because, you know, in the military, especially when we were in Texas, man, because Texas has so many military bases, and we met a lot of military families, Air Force, Army, Marines, that would come over during the holiday time. I mean, there was one Christmas there, I think we had 20 people over. It was fucking awesome. I'd love having people over for the holidays, because, you know, we don't go home that often for the holidays anymore, because we've got our own family. If we didn't have kids, no problem. We'll go back home. But when you have kids, you want to have that Christmas morning in your own house, you know, where Santa has just come, and it's tough for Santa if he's already written down where you live, and he knows what you want for Christmas. Then all of a sudden, if you just switch it up on him, and you end up going to your grandparents' house halfway across the country, well, he's got to relog that information back into his list. That's why he checks it twice, right? Yeah, it's so much better to have Christmas morning in your own house. So, and like I was saying, military folk, sometimes they don't go back. Excuse me, I'm burping like a motherfucker today. Sometimes they don't go back for the holidays. So I think there's 2 different families that we're gonna have. Oh yeah, our next door neighbor, he's coming over. He and his wife and their son. So they'll be over for Christmas dinner, which means I might have to go and get another 4-bone rib roast. That's all right, no big deal. They're gonna have them ready for me. What else? Oh, I still got presents to buy and wrap. Luckily, I got a ton of work done yesterday, job-wise. So maybe I can take an hour, because I mean, I'll just say this: working from home, when I take my quote-unquote lunch break, I don't really take a break. I just go in the kitchen, I make my food and bring it back to my desk and kind of keep going through emails and work-related topics. But I think I actually might take a lunch break, quote-unquote, today and go and wrap some presents, because we're going to have quite a few of them. Found a really, really cool poster for my stepson. It's a Heath Ledger Joker poster. We'll see if he likes that. He didn't have that on his list, but I always like looking for things that I know the kids would enjoy. My stepson enjoys quoting the Heath Ledger Joker, as do I think many people out there. I mean, all the new Batman, well, they're not really new anymore, right? I'll say all the Christian Bale Batman movies have extremely quotable lines, not only from Heath Ledger, but also from Tom Hardy, who played the big man, Bane. After my wife and I went to the theater and watched it when it came out. We were in Alaska. We were walking around the house. We were talking Bane for like the next 2 weeks. That character was so memorable. Tom Hardy crushed it. Morning, brother.
Hey, good to go, sir. How's it going?
Thanks, man. Well, shit, here we go, back on base. I thought I was going to have more time, more stuff to talk about. Only took 15 minutes to get back. Not a whole hell of a lot of traffic going on today. So I guess we'll wind this one down. Man, I don't even know what I talked about. Time flew by so quickly. Just staying focused on the holiday season. It's a busy time. It's a good time. It's a fun time. Can be. And I'm wishing everybody out there a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to wait until I get the Rockies in the background with the city of Denver skyline in the foreground. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to get the Rockies. It's cloudy over there today. That means we might get some snow coming. But there's the city. Yeah, you can definitely see downtown, but you can't see the Rockies. Interesting. All right, folks. That'll wind it down for today. I hope everybody's has a great day. Stay motivated in whatever it is that you're going after. And you like that camera work? That was pretty phenomenal, wasn't it? And I'll smell everybody tomorrow.